What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another NBA bets, guys. Yesterday, we had another 3-in-1 day. It was another positive day, another great day. The Lakers cashed out for us. We took the Lakers on the money line as well, because I did believe the Lakers were going to win that game, but we cashed that bet. We cashed 3 of our 4 bets, and yeah, guys, we are doing really well. Right now, we are on a 6-2 run in the NBA, so let's keep this run going for this week, guys. The first bet of the day is going to be a two-leg parlay. We're taking the Boston Celtics, and we're taking the Golden State Warriors. New York, honestly, every single time the New York Knicks play a team in Cleveland or Boston Celtics, when they take a step up, they end up losing. And with Boston being at home, I do not expect them to lose. I expect the Boston to have a big game today in Boston and go out here and show the Knicks that the Knicks are not on their level. And the Golden State Warriors, guys, ever since Draymond said that thing where they're going to guarantee win the title, they're not going to go out here and lose to a team in Dallas. They're not going to go out here and lose to these teams they should be beating, because Draymond can't go out there and lose his reputation by saying some dumb stuff like that. They're going losing games to teams they should be beating. Dallas has a lot of injuries over there. I just do not expect them to keep up with the Golden State Warriors, especially at Golden State. So give me the Golden State Warriors. Give me this two-leg parlay, Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. This next bet is going to be the Detroit Pistons taking on the Atlanta Hawks. They're going to be playing in Atlanta. But guys, I am taking the Detroit Pistons on the money line. I think the Detroit Pistons are the better squad. I said in the beginning of the year, I thought they're going to make the playoff push, and it seems like I'm going to be right. Cade Cunningham is the most improved player this year. Cade Cunningham, I'm a big fan of him. I just think Trae Young is not going to be able to do anything against Cade. Cade is a really big guy. He's really good defensively sound, and he's a really good point guard. So I just think the Detroit Pistons are going to go into Atlanta, win this game. I can see this game coming out to about a 108-104 victory, but a 4-point victory for Detroit. I think it's going to be a really good game all the way to the end, but I just think Detroit has those dogs that are going to be able to pull it out in the end of the game. So for this bet, guys, give me Detroit on the money line. I think they go into Atlanta and win this game. All right, guys, for this next bet, it's going to be a two-leg parlay. I'm going to be taking the Milwaukee Bucks on the money line, the Cleveland Cavaliers on the money line. The Miami Heat, after they gave Jimmy Butler up, I don't think they have anything for the Milwaukee Bucks, especially in Milwaukee. Milwaukee just lost Bobby Portis to the drug policy violation, but even without Bobby Portis, they're still a good rebounding team. They're still a good squad over there defensively. And I just think Giannis and Dame are going to be too much for the Miami Heat. So give me the Milwaukee Bucks to win that game. And then we're taking the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm a big fan of Memphis, guys. I think Memphis is probably going to be one of the top 3 teams in the West this year, but when they're playing against Cleveland in Cleveland, I don't think they're going to win that game. Cleveland is dominant at home. They've only lost 10 games on the season, and at home, I think they've only lost about 3 or 4 games on the season. And yeah, guys, I just think Memphis is a good squad, but when it comes to playing Cleveland in Cleveland, I don't think it's going to happen. So give me this two-leg parlay, guys. Milwaukee Bucks on the money line, and we're parlaying it with Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, guys, for the last bet of the day, it's going to be the San Antonio Spurs taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. This game is going to be played in New Orleans. But, guys, I am taking the New Orleans Pelicans on the money line. I know I sound crazy. New Orleans Pelicans are not a good squad at all. But with Zion Williamson coming back and Zion Williamson looking like a dog out there, and he's killing everybody out there since he's been back. If he stays healthy for this full game, the New Orleans Pelicans are going to win this game. They have no Victor Wembanyama out there. Wembanyama's out for the season. And I don't know who's going to be able to guard the paint now with Wembanyama out there. I think Zion Williamson is going to have a giant lane to the basket. He's going to be dunking. He's going to be getting crazy layups. He's going to be very athletic out there. And I think Zion's going to go off for about 25, maybe even 35 points, guys. I don't see anybody on this San Antonio Spurs team to stop Zion Williamson. So give me the New Orleans Pelicans on the money line. I believe they win this game as well. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. Like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, and don't miss out on any of our NBA bets. We are coming back every single day, and we're cashing out. So I'm out of here, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.